if it wasn't for Robbie Miller, I wouldn't be here today talking to you gentlemen. Robbie saved my life. He saved the lives of many men on my detachment and also the Afghan forces we were fighting with that day. If it wasn't for Robbie, again, I wouldn't be here talking to you guys right now.
Robbie was a 3rd Special Forces Group NCO that died in Afghanistan in 2008, and in doing so earned the Congressional Medal of Honor. And it's really unique in that he's the only Green Beret to earn the Medal of Honor post 9/11. And so we felt really compelled to find a way to make sure that he stays in the front of people's minds, to pay tribute to him, to honor him, and to make sure that his family have something they can look to and feel good about, and really to do it in a way that's respectful and meaningful. And for us at GORUCK, there's no better thing to do than to get people with heavy rucksacks on, put them through 24 hours worth of shared sacrifice, and maybe just get a little slice of what it feels like to be a Green Beret under the log, carrying the heavy weight, and to give them a chance to just tap into the memory of someone who maybe they never knew, or maybe they didn't even know much about, but to learn about that person throughout the course of the event and to honor them is a big, big deal. Something that SF guys will almost never talk about is their awards and decorations. There's an expectation of performance and excellence on an SF team, and I saw on a somewhat regular basis Green Berets and soldiers acting with no regard for their own personal safety and doing shit that you just couldn't even hardly believe. And if you ask any SF guy that did something completely heroic by objective standards, they would tell you they were just doing their job. And I can tell you for a fact they meant it earnestly. They were just looking out for the guys to their left and to their right, and the expectation for them was that when the enemy fires at us, we take cover, return fire, and maneuver against them. That's just what we do. And so, while individual honors aren't really a big deal, I can say that for Robbie to earn the Medal of Honor is a big deal for our whole community, because there are a lot of SF guys, a lot of special operators in general, who have gone to combat over and over and over again and have engaged with the enemy in very close proximity and done all kinds of stuff that's incredibly valorous and worthy of numerous decorations and probably never received nor wanted. But Robbie getting the Medal of Honor, it's a tremendous honor for him and for his family, but it's also a testament to his teammates, and I think the 3rd Group community, the whole SF community, I think really embraced that and is lifted up by Robbie being honored, because it's really something that it means a lot just sort of to all of us collectively. Families give a lot in this process as well, and I think sometimes that we forget. So the war fighters, the Green Berets, these men go off to war, and it's tough, and they pay and they sacrifice, but the people back home that are supporting them, it's tough for them too, especially when they lose a loved one overseas. When you lose someone and you want to honor their memory, there's a million ways to do it, and all of them are fine. But at GORUCK, we really feel like there's no better way to do it, no better way to honor someone's sacrifice than to give a little bit of that sacrifice yourself.
It's men like Robbie that make the United States military special. Again, I'm able to talk to you guys today because of Robbie Miller. That's what makes this country so great, are men like Robbie that are willing to die for their friends.